There is a fantastic kind of barbecue, you know, that sweet barbecue kind of flavour that you get. It does smell. Hello, you lovely people. Right, today I've got these. These are from Iceland. These are 4 Chinese style pork rib steaks. If you buy them on their own, they're £4, but you can get them in the 3 for a 10 deal. And it weighs, what does it weigh? It weighs 472 grams. This is a Ninja air fry endorsed product. Now, I'm not going to air fry these. I'm going to do these in the pan because I'm going to have wedges, which I'm doing in my air fryer, and some veg with this today. So, as I said, it's 472 grams. That's what it should look like. And we've got 4 Chinese pork rib steaks on there. Let's go through these ingredients. There's a lot less than I thought there would be there, actually. Apparently, pork is 80%. That's pretty good. Then your allergens are wheat and barley. There's a few chemically sounding one, diphosphates, triphosphates. There's yeast extract, there's aniseed, ginger powder, ground white pepper, cinnamon, tomato powder, Chinese 5-spice. Oh, lovely. Love a bit of 5-spice. There's phenylcassia starinis and ginger powder in there. There's your nutritional information, if you want to pause that and have a look. There's per 100 grams and per rib steak there. We've got anything else on here? There's your instructions for keeping it in the freezer. There is the Iceland promise. If you're not happy, return it and you get your money back. There's the address where it comes from. And I'll just hold the cooking instructions there just for a few seconds so you can pause these and then have a look if you want to run through them at your leisure. Right, let's have a look at what's inside this box. Now, I have let it defrost because I'm doing it in my pan. So, you know how I like to do that, just to reduce the cooking time ever so slightly. Oh, they come in packets, look. How handy is that? So what you can do with them, you can throw your box away and just put them in the freezer and save more space for more stuff. So there's 2 in a packet. What I'll do, I'll open one of these packets. I am looking for scissors, which I cannot see. There we go. Right. I'll tear it down here. There is a lovely Chinese smell coming from that. You know, that kind of sweet, savoury kind of smell. And there we go, that's what we get. It's a bit mushy. Used to have these when I was a kid. I'm looking forward to this. I think this should be quite a tasty one, just going off the smell of them. Anyway, I'm going to get these in the pan now. Then we'll get them out and we'll give them a try and see what they're like. Right, so there it is in the frying pan, sizzling away. Nice and smoky, as you can see. It's out and it's done. Now, I know it looks like it's burnt, but it's not quite. It's the light in here. It makes things look darker than they actually are. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a little cut into it first, so we can have a look at what's inside. There is a fantastic smell coming from it. You know, that Chinese barbecue kind of smell. Absolutely delicious smelling. So I've got my wedges. I've seasoned them with salt and pepper and then cooked them. And my veg has been seasoned with salt when that cooked as well. So let's get this camera flipped round. We're going to give it a taste and I'll let you know what it's like. So we're ready to try this now. So I've got a nice splodge of mayonnaise there. There is a fantastic kind of barbecue, you know, that sweet barbecue kind of flavour that you get. It does smell good. So I'm just going to try a bit on its own. Excuse the fork covered in mayo. I'm going to try a bit on its own. It's not burnt. It looks like it is, but it's not quite burnt. It's just very, very well done. Anyway, here we go. It reminds me so much of being a kid. We used to get stuff like this when we were kids off my mum. I'm going to try it with a wedge. I haven't got a towel. It's lovely with that veg, bit of veg flavour against it. Those wedges are seasoned nicely as well with a bit of salt and pepper. Try it with a bit of mayo now. Let's try that. So the mayonnaise really complements that kind of Chinesey barbecuey flavour that you get. Let's try it now with some veg to see what it's like when you put those flavours together. It's lovely. You know what? They're not bad at all. How much were they? I've got it up on the wall here, just a sec. They were £4, so they're £1 each. Those. It is nice. I mean, it's just, it's processed meat. It's not like a pork steak or anything like that. But to fill a hole for a small amount of money, these aren't bad. Reminds me very much of the old McDonald's ribs. The old McDonald's rib sandwich. I actually did a review to a rip-off of one of them. It was a while back now. What I'll do, I'll leave a link in the comments to that one. So if you want to watch that one, you can do. These aren't bad, you know. With it being well done like that, there's a nice bit of texture there as well. If I had one again, I'd try doing it slightly less well done than that and just see what the difference is. But I think I would prefer them to be well done like that. For what they cost, I'm quite impressed with that. I've not got a lot to say about them really. I've got that sweet flavour, kind of aniseedy. I think I can taste a little bit of garlic in there. There's cloves. You get a very, 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 very faint spicy heat edge, which I suppose could be ginger. That's your 5 spice. That's what that's going to be. If you're on a budget, I'd recommend them. If you're not on a budget, buy proper pork and make your own, I would say, with some kind of Chinese flavour in that. That'd be my preference, to be honest, over these kind of reconstituted. It's lips and bumholes, isn't it, really, if we're being honest. Try that with some peas and some mayo. They taste pretty good, you know. Last bit. All gone. Now I'm going to go and finish my veg. They're okay. They're not bad for £1 each. I'll give them a 7 out of 10. If you try them, let me know. Like I say, I'll leave that link to the pork McRib rip-off that I did down in the comments. Thank you for watching till the end. If you could like, subscribe and share and comment, that would be brilliant. And until next time, I will see you later.